Welcome to COLORNUNDRUM. Let's start by understanding the COLORNUNDRUM game board and its mapping, defining each of the 13 triangles and their 3 sides. This will allow for better comprehension of the basic rules and strategy, detailed in this video. Each of the 13 triangles are numbered 1 through 13, beginning with the top row and descending down, going left to right. Each triangle has an A, B, and C side. A is the left line, B is the right line, and C is either a bottom or top line of that triangle. As an example, the right side line of the center triangle is considered 6B. That same line may also refer to 7A. The first player to complete any one of the 3 illustrated combinations wins the game. Each winning combination consists of the 2 primary colors that form the associated secondary color. In a sequence, a secondary color may be placed before a primary color. Although it's not possible to achieve all 3 combinations in a single game, the illustrated examples show how they visually harmonize. Because the first player to complete a combination wins, strategy centers on preventing the opponent from finishing all 3 lines of that triangle. In this scenario, player red places an orange piece at 4C. This blocks player blue from placing a blue for the win, because an orange and a blue can never share a triangle, as it creates a conflict. Therefore, a blocker is placed on 9A, eliminating both triangles from being completed. A blocker is merely a visual, to signify those triangles are out of play. In another scenario, purple is on 4A. The winning combo must be in triangle 4. Being it is player blue's move, it's necessary to stall, so player blue places his blue piece on 8A. Player red has no options and is forced to place their red piece on either 4B or 4C. Player blue can complete the triangle for the win. Defensive placements like this occur throughout the game, as both players work to limit each other's options. Eventually, one player will win, although, in rare cases, a draw is possible. Let's understand the core basics of the game. There are 3 primary color markers: red, blue, and yellow. There are 3 secondary color markers: green, orange, and purple. Each player begins with 2 of each secondary color marker and 2 yellow markers. Designated player red gets 2 red markers and no blue. Player blue gets 2 blue markers and no red. Take note and understand the winning combos legend. This is a key reference guide in knowing what colors work with each other. Understanding these combinations is critical in establishing strategy and manipulating moves that will result in a block that may eventually lead to a win. Also note, red and blue markers are not permitted on any outside perimeter line. Additionally, you cannot place a piece on any line of the center triangle as the first move of a game. The idea of the game is to be the first player to place 2 primary color markers that create the secondary color on the lines of one triangle. Any color marker can be placed first, including a secondary color marker. To start the game, set the color markers as depicted. The reasoning is, player blue requires a yellow and a green to complete a winning combo, and player red requires a yellow and an orange to also complete a winning combo. Purple requires a blue and a red to complete a winning combo, so the strategy with that secondary color is to force the opponent to drop their primary color before the winning combo marker is placed. A game that ends in a tie will result in a loss for the player who made the first move. For instance, if player red has the first move, a tie will result in a win for player blue.